You can invite me in?
What do you want?
Don't tell me you've forgotten about our little chat yesterday about your gambling debt.
I'm working on it, okay? So don't bother me. Just go.
I want the money today.
Today? You gave me a week.
My boss doesn't want to wait any longer.
You tell your boss that he's just going to have to wait a little bit longer. There is no way I can come up with that money today. And you know that. Don't get out of here. Get out of here. Look.
All right, look. 50 grand is pocket change to your family. Now, if you're too shy to ask them for help, I'll do it for you.
Just get out of here and leave my family alone.
Tina, who's at the door? Tina?
You gotta get out of here. I can't let him see you here.
That's your ex, huh? That's exactly what I want to see.
Don't. Look, I swear I will get you the money as soon as possible. Just leave me alone, okay? Just leave.
Oh, God, he's so cute.
CJ, sweetie, I want you to go back inside, okay, sweetheart?
Hey, CJ, wait. You want some candy?
Huh? Sweetheart, Mom's gonna get you some candy real soon. Look, go back into the library, okay, sweetheart?
He is
Just wait for me there.
so cute. Be ashamed if something happened to him.
I swear to God, you lay one finger on my son and I will...
Hey, you take it easy. All right?
Just get out of here.
All right.
Please, just
There's
leave.
still a little matter about the money.
I will get you your filthy money.
Okay. All right. But just remember, I am warning you, if I don't hear from you very soon, you can expect another visit, and I won't be so polite next time.
You know, what's going on? Didn't you hear me?
No, I mean, yeah.
Well,
I mean,
who was at the door?
It was a friend. A friend.
A friend.
Yeah, it was a friend from San Diego. He just dropped by to say hello.
From San Diego, he just dropped by?
He was just passing through, and it was really nice to see him.
Well, why didn't you invite him in?
He had to go. No, he had to go. And we got our picnic that we have to go on, right? So...
Girl, what is with you?
Nothing.
Nothing. Well, you sure seem pretty shaken up to me. Are you sure this guy was a friend?
Yeah, of course he was a friend. No, it's just that, when I opened up the door and I saw him standing there, it just kind of... I don't know, I was just surprised to see him, that's all.
Tina.
Look, we gotta hurry. I mean, we're gonna miss the whole afternoon, son. CJ's in the library. Why don't you just round him up? I'm gonna go upstairs and change, okay?
Well, Tina, would you...
I'll be right back down.
You've done well, Johnny. Badderly is the perfect out-of-the-way location for the conference. You sure everything else is set?
Yes. And I'll be leaving for the island tomorrow.
And the invitations?
All of your business associates should have received the brochures by now, including Whitey.
Whitey is an enemy, not an associate. Don't ever forget that.
Oh, can I? He's trying to muscle in on your territory while you're stuck in here.
That's right. He's coming to Badderly expecting himself to establish himself as my successor. But you're not going to let him succeed, are you, Johnny?
That's what this meeting is all about, isn't it, Dad?
Hello, Daddy.
Oh, my ray of sunshine. Come, give me a kiss.
Don't I get one, too? After all, it's been ages since I've seen you, sis.
Yes, it has, hasn't it? Daddy, from what I just overheard, it seems that you're having a little trouble with Whitey.
Charlotte, this is no concern of yours.
Please, Daddy, let me help. I've heard that Whitey is a real pushover for pretty women. If you let me go to the summit meeting, I could distract him while Johnny and his men set him up for a fall.
Pushover? Distract? Where did you learn these things?
Not a child.
You're my daughter. You're a good girl. And if you think I'm going to let you come near Whitey or the meeting, no, then you...
You know, Dad, you really underestimate me.
Enough, Charlotte. This is a matter for Johnny to handle.
And I can handle it, Charlotte.
I am as capable as Johnny. If you just let me go to this meeting, I could prove it.
No, Charlotte. You'll stay in Landview and behave yourself. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, Daddy.
CJ, honey, I want you just to stay right here so Mommy can watch you, okay?
Hey, CJ, wait a minute. Sit down here. Okay, let's see what we got. All right. Okay. Oh, boy, well, look at this. Oh, I owe you a big compliment here. You told the cook exactly what to pack in this picnic basket. This is the best picnic basket I've ever seen. Oh, Tina, I can't believe what a great day it is. Look how clear the sky is. Got this nice breeze coming through here. I think we've died and gone to picnic heaven, don't you? Girl, what is with you?
What? Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry. I guess my mind was just somewhere else. I'm sorry.
Back at home, maybe?
What do you mean?
Well, that friend of yours from San Diego. I mean, he didn't have bad news, did he?
No. No, it was just that, seeing him reminded me of the life that I had in California, and, that I just would have to go back to it sometime, and I don't know, it just kind of depressed me. That's all.
Well, I can certainly understand that. Listen, Tina, there's no law that says you gotta go back to California. You know that?
Are you asking me to stay?
Well, I'm just saying that this little visit of yours, it's turning into a fun time. You know? I mean, at first we had some problems. Yeah, it was a little bumpy there at the beginning. But I think we've come to an understanding. And I think it's turning into a real nice visit, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I do.
And hey, CJ, you know, it's good for him to be around the family, be around all the kids.
Right.
And I know it's good for him to have both of his parents around.
Yeah, it's really important for a kid to have both of his parents around. It really is.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I think it is. So, I guess what I'm trying to say here is, well, I wish that you would decide to stay on here.
Cord, I can't decide that right now. I'm sorry.
Are you feeling all right, Tina? I thought that if I asked you to stay on here and land you, that you would be happy, be jumping for joy or something.
Cord, where's CJ?
Well, he was here a minute ago.
Where's CJ? CJ?
I don't know.
CJ, honey?
Tina, you
CJ,
can't-
where are you?
All right, I'll get him. Don't worry about it.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They got him. Hey, honey.
Here we go.
Hey, honey. Oh, I'm so glad. What happened to you, sweetheart?
Tina, take it easy. Relax, okay? He's fine.
Relax. How could I relax? If anything happened to him, it would have been my fault because I didn't keep my eye on him.
You know, if it's anybody's fault, it's Mother Nature's fault. I mean, the boy was chasing a butterfly. That's all. I mean, he saw it, and he started wandering off after it, and he just wandered too far. It's no big
CJ,
deal.
honey, didn't I tell you not to wander off like that? Didn't I tell you not to do that? That was going to worry me? Do you know how worried I was, sweetheart?
CJ knows all this, honey. Now,
But
just
it was
take easy.
dangerous.
Take it
What if
easy.
you could have gotten lost or you could have gotten hurt,
Well,
sweetheart?
he didn't get lost, okay? CJ knows all these things. He was just chasing a butterfly. It's all right. CJ, look, why don't you play back here with some of your toys for a minute? You know, you loosen up on the boy here a little bit. He'll be okay. Come here, son. You stay right here and you play, okay? Don't move. Tina, what is with you? What's going on? I know this is more than you having to go back to California. Something else is wrong here, and I want to know what it is.
I want to get out of here.
What are you talking about? We just got here. We haven't even eaten lunch yet.
I want to go home.
Tina, look, I don't understand. Now, I wish you would tell me
Cord,
what...
I just want you to take me and CJ home, okay? Will you just take us home, please?
Fine.
Before we go any further, there's something you should know about Whitey. He's a smart operator. He keeps a low profile. He doesn't like to dirty his hands when he's doing business.
So I've heard.
Very few people have seen him, including me.
So hardly anyone knows what he looks like?
That's right. He holds out in his estate. If he has to have contact with the outside world, He uses one of his underlings to do it.
We've got a mystery man on our hands.
Yes. But it's no mystery what he's after, is it?
Don't worry. I won't let him take anything away from you.
Good. And I don't have to be bothered worrying about him again. Understand? Sorry, but it's time to go back to your cell, Mr. Hesser.
I should get going, too.
Charlotte? Are you going to stay angry at me?
I could never stay angry at you, Dad.
I'm glad. Sweetheart, I'm only doing it for your own good.
I know. I know you are.
Oh, by the way, Johnny, how are things working out with Tina?
Well, she's not too happy that I'm going away for a while.
Oh, good. And that means she's getting attached to you. Just make sure you pick up where you were left off on your return to town.
Don't worry, I will.
Lead on, my friend, lead on.
So, just, how involved are you with this new woman?
I'm not involved.
Really? That's not what I heard. Oh, Johnny, don't look so surprised. I asked around about you, and I found out that you've been seeing quite a lot of this Tina woman. I also found out that you have no intention of leaving her in Landview when you go away for a while.
Greg has a big mouth.
You're just lucky that Daddy wasn't the one who got him to open it. Because I don't think he'd be too pleased if he found out that you had invited an outsider to the meeting without his approval.
Just cut the tap dance and tell me what you want.
I want to come along with you and Tina.
No way. You heard what Dad said. He doesn't want you anywhere near the meeting.
Fine. Then I guess I'll just have to tell Daddy that his precious son has been operating behind his back.
You haven't changed a bit, have you?
Does that mean we have a deal?
Like I have a choice?
Don't worry, Johnny. You won't regret it.
Mm-hmm. Famous last words.
Well, if we're going to be taking off for Badderly tomorrow, you know, I had better go pack right away.
Charlotte, you just have to make my life difficult, don't you?
Tina, look, now that Kim is watching out for CJ with the other kids, I'd like to know what's going on. Why that kind of behavior in the park, Tina? I can tell you're still upset even now. You're almost shaking. I'd like to know what happened. I mean, yes, he wandered off. I can understand being upset about that. But I found him, all right? And I brought him back.
But, Cord, what if you hadn't found him? What if he had been lost and you couldn't find him?
The point is, I did find him.
Cord, ever since you and I separated, CJ has become the center of my life. He's the only thing that's really important to me, and I just know if anything were to happen to him, I would just curl up and die.
I understand that, Tina. I know exactly how you feel, but please, don't worry. Come on, CJ is safe. He's with us. He will always be safe.
I hope so. I really hope so, Cord. I really hope so.
Tina, I promise you, I'm not about to let anything happen to that little boy of ours. And you know, I meant what I said. I would like you to stay here in Landview permanently.
We'll see, okay? Let's just wait.
Yeah, I'll get that. Don't you see this letter for you? Hello. Oh, hey, Bo, how you doing? No kidding, you're gonna have a surprise birthday party for Renee, huh? Yeah, hey, tonight's fine for me.
Tina,
Well,
just a note to remind you that I'm leaving tomorrow to meet with the people that I'm sure can help you out of your jam. I think it's really important that you reconsider joining me. If you do,
Well,
you know
fine,
where you
I
can
will
reach
talk
me.
to you about that then.
Take care, Johnny.
Yeah, that's no problem. Okay, Bo, then we'll see you tonight. Bye-bye. So what's up? What's in the letter?
Oh, it's a business offer
Yeah?
from an old client. Yeah, he said he wanted me to go do an interior design job out of town.
No kidding. Sounds pretty interesting. You gonna take it?
Well, it's worth serious consideration.
Oh, that's funny.
Megan, what are you laughing at?
An amusing line that Roxanne has.
How many of those do you have?
Well, I don't know, Spring. I haven't sat here and counted them.
Oh, I am furious. I don't have any lines, amusing or otherwise. Bo promised me that I was going to have a big part in this movie. I feel like I'm going to that island for nothing.
Lighten up, Spring. Badderly is a beautiful resort. I'm sure when you're not working, you can stroll along the beach and get a tan. Perhaps even rush into the thicket and snare a few animals for snacks.
Well, hello, hello.
Hi.
Oh, you're kidding, right? Surely you've watched Fraternity Row. Surely you know that I'm Megan's co-star, Spring Sky.
Well, I'll tell you the truth,
I'm
Spring,
sure
I
that
don't...
Jake has been much too busy to watch the show. Hi.
Hi.
Could you please give us some privacy? So I hope that you're here to see me because you realize that we love each other and that we should work things out and stay together. Well, excuse me for being so forward. I don't know what got into me. I guess I was just desperate. Obviously, you're not here to say that you'd like to start over again.
No, I'm not. I didn't come here for that. I'm sorry.
No, you're not sorry. Don't pretend to be.
I am, Megan.
You know,
I'm
it's not
very-
such a big deal what happened between us. You lied to me over and over again, so it was natural for me to assume that you were lying again, and then you just jumped to the conclusion that I would never be able to trust you again, and therefore it wouldn't work between us.
No, it probably wouldn't.
After everything that you put me through, you can't even take a small amount of doubt on my part.
A small amount of doubt, Megan. You thought I was a murdering con man. That's a lot of doubt there.
I was facing life imprisonment. I wasn't thinking rationally. You know I hated wondering about you. You know that.
Yeah, I know. I also know that this will always come between us. We'll always be arguing over who was right, who was wrong, who was hurt most out of this deal. It's circumstances, Megan. Circumstances killed us before we could ever have a real relationship.
Or maybe you're using these circumstances to avoid a relationship.
Well, look at this. My favorite couple undoubtedly will celebrate their golden anniversary in 40 years.
I think that's 50, not 40.
Well, 40. The way that you live, I don't think you'll make 50. So is that right, huh? You guys got together and patched things up?
No, nothing is patched up here, Lucky.
Oh.
Megan and I are more like Humpty Dumpty. You know what happened to him, don't you?
Yes, I do. But it took another woman, a more sultry, earthy woman, to put old Humpty Dumpty back together again.
I know you.
Could I have some room to breathe?
Yeah, I need about 5 minutes with Jake, and then he's all yours, Spring.
Make him.
If you didn't come here to make up with me, then why did I find you staring at me?
Because you're still the most beautiful woman I've ever known. Nothing can change that.
Oh!
What, did I say something funny?
Why did you come here?
Because this guy needed a ride, that's why.
Megan, don't listen to him. He was sitting around moping. I mean, I did convince him to give me a ride. You know, that's
Bull.
true.
That's bull. You begged me to come down here. It wasn't my idea. Now, did you get the job or not? Can I get out of here, please?
No, I didn't talk to Bo yet. I have to give him a call to find out if I can get the job on the location shoot.
What do you mean a job on the location shoot? What are you going to do?
I don't know. I thought maybe I could get a job as a camera guy or maybe, you know, as a gopher or something. I don't know.
What's going on here?
I'd like to know the answer to that myself.
The guy needs a job, Megan. It's as simple as that. He's been living off me since he got here. I don't have any money left.
Yeah, and I don't like being a leech. I thought maybe I could keep an eye on you, you know?
Oh. Oh, I see. You could keep an eye on me. You mean Jake certainly doesn't want me, but he doesn't want anybody else to have me, so he sends you to Badderly with us, and then you can spy on me and report to Jake. Does that about sum it up, Jake?
You better have good news for me today, Counselor, or I'll be hiring a new attorney.
Just calm down, calm down. Sit down. May we have some privacy, please? What's going on, Dad?
Oh, the same thing at Statesville. Wine, women, and song.
I'm sorry. I wish I could be more help.
You filed my appeal and you take care of my business for me. You're doing fine, John.
Thanks, Dad. I'll be leaving for Badderly tomorrow morning. Any last advice or thoughts?
No, not really. Just be strong with Frank Whitehead. Strength is something he understands and appreciates. Oh, well, why do you think he wants to take over our East Coast operation? He perceives a weakness in our organization here with me here in Statesville.
After our meeting, he'll get over that crazy idea real fast.
Yeah, has Charlotte tried to convince you she should go with you?
No. Besides, you told her that she couldn't.
Sometimes Charlotte makes me believe what I want, and then she goes off and does as she pleases.
I have no influence over her, Dad, as you know. She'll never forgive me for being the firstborn.
Yeah, she's a wild kid, Johnny. Yeah, it's you know, something that all women kind of have these days. A real, you know, Spitfire attitude. Only trouble with her, she takes it too far. She thinks she can take on the world.
She's got your blood in her, Dad, just like I do.
You're doing a fine job, Johnny, really fine. And I truly feel that you'll take care of Whitey without many problems. But since he's so reclusive and camera shy, there might be a side of him we didn't prepare for. So stay on your toes, huh? Eyes open, gun loaded.
Don't worry about me. It won't be the same there without you.
To stay sane, I don't dwell on the outside world. Well, except for business. But today, especially today, I wish I was out. There's a beautiful lady. A good friend. I'd like to see her today.
Spy, always a spy.
I never said that.
You didn't have to say that. It's obvious. You'll never trust me, Megan. This will always keep happening. That's my point, and you just proved it over and over again. I can't have a relationship where you can't relax. I don't want that. Do you?
You know, we can work things out, Jake. We can work through difficult periods like this. But you don't stick around anywhere long enough to work things out, do you?
Why are we doing this again?
I really don't know. I was just minding my own business, and then you popped out of nowhere. I thought it was a dream, but no, it wasn't a dream. It was a nightmare.
Jake. When are you gonna get together with her? What do I have to do? Put you in therapy, huh?
Shut up. This is your fault.
My fault?
Yes.
Hi. As I was saying, my name is Spring Sky, and I can definitely give you a good time instead of a hard one.
Jake, we're gonna have to give him a little time to get his head together,
Your
okay?
hands off me.
Jake, go talk to Megan in the dressing room, will you? Go.
Who are you?
Hey, I'm your new leading man. Oh.
Where the hell have you been? I'm just about to leave without you.
You mean you've been standing here the whole time you haven't talked to Megan?
No, you got it. We're from two different worlds. It would never work out, Lucky.
Well, where are you coming from, Mars? Huh? You're just scared of your feelings, and you're scared of having a commitment.
Leave your money in the wardrobe.
Why are you still here?
Jake's got something he wants to tell you.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You want to go to the movie, but you've seen enough. And...
James, I need to find Spring because we need to settle something, and then I'm out of here.
That might be a little bit difficult to do, considering that I locked her in the equipment room.
Well, normally I would find that very amusing. But all I can say is for your sake, I'd let her out, and then I'd run, because she's got a temper to match her personality, Lucky.
Oh, that bad, huh?
Yeah, hurry up, would you? I'm leaving if you don't get back.
Okay.
Go. Come on.
Men and women, women and men, they'll never work.
Look it. I'm sorry. Sorry we came here today. Sorry we haven't gone yet. I didn't mean to hassle you. Okay? It's just Lucky. Just doesn't get it.
I don't get it either. But I'm through trying to figure it out.
How dare you lock me in a closet, you worm! Wait till I get my hands on you!
Boy. Listen, I'll be in the car with the door locked.
You get a leash for that guy. You keep him out of the studio.
We have to talk.
Later.
Later, right. Well, obviously, Lucky's ready to go.
Yeah, obviously. So, you do a good job on the movie, okay?
Thanks.
And, take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too.
No. I cannot leave it like this, Meg.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I don't want us to walk away from this angry with one another.
You really are a master at this, aren't you?
Well, what?
Torture.
See, you're angry with me, and I don't want that.
Jake, we both have reasons to be angry at each other, but I'm willing to let go of that anger, and you're not.
I'm not the one that looks like I'm about to explode, am I?
You tricked me again.
What did I do?
I thought when you didn't leave... Well, obviously what I was thinking was wrong. Again. And I feel that that's what you're up to now. You're just trying to confuse me.
Here we go again.
No. I'm not going to fight it this time. It's just too sad. I really do feel that we had potential.
Yeah, we had potential, I guess. I mean, there definitely was an attraction there. A big attraction. And I guess maybe if I wouldn't have made your family suspicious, I don't know. I still don't think it would have worked out. No, because you are from a wealthy, successful family, and look at me. What am I? I don't have a job. I'm just, nothing.
This reminds me of our first meeting. You pretending to be the blue-collar worker for the phone company who couldn't vote for the wealthy Vicky Buchanan.
I was wrong. I guess. I think she's a very nice person. I think your whole family, they're all very nice, except for maybe Asa, but I guess rich people can be okay.
Gee, thanks.
And I think you're a very nice lady. And I'm very glad that I fell for you.
Yeah, well, I'm not very glad that I fell for you.
Megan, I wish we could take these feelings and turn them back around into good ones again.
Oh, you want to be my friend?
Yeah. That is if I was to stay here in Landview, but I really doubt that I'm going to do that now.
Well, listen. I'm not going to stick around to see you go. I'm leaving myself. So, take care, Jake. Waiting. Great. Thank you. Johnny, it's Tina.
Tina, sorry to keep you waiting. How are you?
Well, that depends. Right now, I'm pretty sure I'm getting better, I think.
Is there a translation to that?
Well, it looks like my luck is changing. It might be convenient for me to go on this little trip with you.
You're kidding.
No, my husband, my ex-husband, he's going to be out of town, and so it looks like I can go with you for a few days. I mean, I can't stay very long, you understand. I got to get back right as soon as I can.
Tina, I'll introduce you to all sort of influential movers and shakers. I know that they can help you.
Well, do you think that any of them maybe want me to redecorate their house? That way maybe I can make more than the $50,000 that I owe.
Well, that's a possibility. There's lots of possibilities. We'll just have to see what happens, won't we?
Johnny, I swear, if you help me out with this, I will be indebted to you for life. That man who came by to threaten me is so scary.
All right, stop worrying.
Right. I guess I can do that now. I haven't been able to sleep for the last couple days because I've just been thinking about what would happen if my family found out that I gambled away CJ's college fund.
Stop thinking about it. It's not going to happen. Tina, at this meeting, things are going to work out just fine for the both of us.